Hello everybody, welcome back. This is going to be episode 42 for our Legendary Dwarf campaign for Total War Warhammer. I'm the Strategy Professor. Just joining us for the first time. This is a pure campaign, which means we don't abuse auto-resolve, we don't assassinate words on the campaign map, we don't do anything else that would give us an unfair advantage over the AI. I like it that way, and I hope you do too. Okay, so I've kind of taken stock of the new situation. You'll recall from last episode, we just had the second wave of chaos released on the world, which means that a lot of people allied with us diplomatically. I mean, I did look over the diplomacy again.
What can we do for you on this fine day?
If I can get a defensive with them. Let's try a non-aggression. They want us to pay them for non-aggression. Thing is, like, I want their territory, so I really have to consider this carefully. It's like, will they be willing to confederate with me? If they are, then this is a good deal. Yeah, whatever, I'll pay it. I'm pretty wealthy.
Honor to your ancestors!
No, not yet. I could have perhaps waited because we're going to have a really high public order with them. These guys don't care. Like, I do have affinity, but they really hate me. I mean, we'll see. Let's see what they want to do.
Greetings, kinsmen of the hood.
Have Artois.
The lady grants you safe.
I've already looked. I think I looked at this last turn. I don't think I've done it this turn.
Welcome, oldest friends of the Empire.
Oh. I might actually have to beat up. Alright, we'll see, because they have a lot of territory. And I can't confederate with them. I can trade with them. But I also need to be making some progress territory-wise, in addition to, you know, progress in terms of money and progress in beating chaos. I need to be moving up and taking more territory. As remember, my win condition...
North, we have cold hearts and heads. Good for hunting out.
My win condition is I want to take everything. Now, this is... I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a second. We have a new challenger that I predicted earlier. I thought it came with the first wave of chaos, but it did not. Atelia is still being a hater. They don't have that whatever boost, that great affinity boost. We may have to wipe them out eventually. But, look at this. If you notice, where is it? Can't see it yet here. But maybe it was on this map. Yes, right here. Bjornling. Alright, this is what I was talking about earlier in the campaign, where you just have people just roll up on boats with like 1,000,000 chaos units. I thought that was in the first wave of chaos, but it seems like now they're coming with the second wave. Which has me even more concerned, because that means they could have even more high-tech units. So they're going to roll up, they're going to sweep out top knots, probably, and then they're just going to roll right through and try to destroy all of this stuff to backdoor me here. So I have had one army down here ready for that, but I really, really need to just get out of here and get over there. I think I might potentially be able to hold this place.
Send me to vengeance.
Because I have that crown now that gives +5 everywhere for public order. So I could just put beer places. I could upgrade these, put beer places in them, and potentially hold it. Even with just 2 territories, because the beer places give me +10 public order, and then the global will give me +5 public order, so they give me 15. I could even upgrade the beer places if I wanted to. So I might be able to hold just these 2 territories. It wasn't possible before the crown because I couldn't get 3 refectories. But because the crown basically acts as a refectory for your entire realm, then you might be able to do it. So if I can stop this raiding, that'll be 3. Fix the devastation. That'll be 2. So that'll be 5. The military crackdown is giving me some. I think I can hold it. I think I can hold it. But step number one is beat up these guys. And I think I can do that right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and move over here. It's going to be 16 with some dinged up people against 20. But I think we can do it. We just have a much better composition than I do at this point. Also, I moved my techs over. Now that I actually have trade agreements, I want to get the underway of the trade caravans and King's Share. Each one of these will give me... What's my trade at? About 3,700 right now. So we'll just call it 4,000. Each one of those will give me 200 gold. So it's pretty nice. I mean, I know it looks like I'm rich. I'm not. There are other things I could be doing with my cash. Now, I did go through and upgraded all of the things that I said I was going to upgrade last time. And I think I'm going to go ahead and remove this and start building it up over here. Where is it? There we go. Start building it up over here. And the reason is I need this slot to build the armory so that I can get Slayers. I'm gonna need Slayers now because it's the second wave of Chaos, and I think they're gonna have a lot of rowdy things like Chaos Spawn, Trolls, Giants, things like that. So I need some anti-large. And they've reduced their cost quite a bit. They used to be 300 or maybe even 325, and now they're 250. So that's a little more bearable. Now I can run a couple of them. They're still a little weak in multiplayer, but you have to have them. On the campaign map, they're pretty good. Now, also because I have the trade, really good trade now, almost 4,000 gold in trade, then these trade depots make a lot more sense. But you have to find a good spot for them. So here's not a good spot because I have other resources. Each trade depot is worth, what, 5%? So I did the math on this for 2% in trade is 80 gold by 4,000. And income from regents in this province be another 100. So it's 180 gold. So I don't think that's better than a trinket maker yet. What is a trinket maker like? 1 gold or something? I can't see because we have diamonds here, but I think the trinket maker's 200. So it's not quite trinket maker level yet. But, for instance, I can get rid of this here, the sparring chamber, and get one right there. Or get a trinket maker, one or the other. I mean, I think trinket's 200. Well, this has salt. Let me just see this before I lose my mind. Spite. Yeah, 200. So Trinket Maker's still a better bargain. Plus I get that bonus, that 15% bonus from Trinket Makers. So it doesn't make sense there, but there's a couple of places where I think it could make sense. Like right here it makes sense because I can go ahead and upgrade this. Drinkerize, now I have something to build. In addition to the logs, I can build a trading depot and get some extra cash. So there's a couple of places where it makes sense to do that, but you still want to make sure that you have your refectories in a row here. Like that you have 3 refectories in most places, unless you get some kind of other bonuses. This probably gives a lot of... yeah. That gives a lot of public order. We don't need triple refectory here. I'm very tempted to get rid of this just to get like a trading depot, but there's a chance I might need to still recruit here eventually, even though I can recruit a lot of stuff here. Alright, let's see. Down here, I think, yeah, I definitely want to upgrade the marble. Over here, that's all upgrading. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and build stuff here and just force him to attack this. Because he's just sitting here trying to, you know, bring out the greenskins again, basically. But now I'm coming down to take him out, so since I'm going to go for the takeout move, then I might as well go ahead and repair these. I'll go ahead and do that right now. Since I think we'll be able to hold him. Down here is going to be a problem. Let me go ahead and move this guy. He doesn't have that much movement left, but let's go ahead and put him in here. There we go. Now we're not getting much replenishment at all. So I really need to be able to recruit globally. I feel like it's at least 3 stacks of 20, if not more. And I could just build up, you know, the defenses here, but I'm gonna have to move. Like I'm gonna have to defend this also. So it's going to be really hard. Do I have Lightning Strike? I don't have Lightning Strike yet, so it's going to be a problem. Was I down here? Brightwater, got that. Right. This place I still like to be able to recruit a little bit. And this is okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do down here, I'm going to see if I can bait him into taking Fort Oberstyre. And if he does that, I'm going to go for his capital. Oh, first of all, I need to auto-resolve this right here. Do that. Got our old vampire orc here. Which is weird, the greenskins never owned anything in this region, so I don't know why it's spawning greenskins. I understand the vampire spawn. Vampires have owned it for a while. I think I might. You have quite a bit of money. I think I'm going to go ahead and just stack one of these up. Just give me a little bit of leadership. The leadership isn't a huge deal for orcs, but...
Time for a reckoning.
Alright, let's go ahead and clean them up. Yeah. And I'd rather have my replenishment rate, so we're going to stack that up again. That doesn't give you 8, the 4 plus 4, but it gives you 2 turns, or it gives you 10 turns of 4.
The wisdom of the layer.
See? So that's pretty good.
Ready.
Now... I want to rotate over to... I can either go to Zufbar or Oakenhammer. I think I want to go over to Oakenhammer. This gives me a little bit more strategic leeway. Now, I could come up here and take out Grom's Peak too, but I don't really care about that until I can get Mount Gunbat also, because I'm probably not going to be able to hold this with just one town. It's not going to be that valuable anyways. And over here, heal up a little bit. Alright, all of that's going on. Alright, this little dude, we need to go back and get some cannons, or just recruit anything, really, so we can afford another army now. Huge, huge influx of cash, like 5,000 gold, like out of nowhere, basically. Off of that new trade deal we got with everybody. Okay, I think that's looking good. Let me just make sure everybody's moved this turn. Oh, this guy's not. Okay, so the deal is I'm going to rotate down to Swartzhofen. Hang out in there. And then from here, I should be able to attack Drakenhof if he moves on Fort Oberstyre. So we're going to try to bait him here and see if he goes for this. I might be able to move over in normal range, like right here next turn. If I can't, I can surely attack him this with a normal attack and then dash over here and get him with that. Heroes are very annoying.
For the wisdom of the layer.
Let me see if I can just go ahead and knock one of these out. Not a good chance, but we've got to stop them because they're just going to keep spamming assassinate. Alright. But I have a little bit of extra cash, so I just need to start poking at them.
Summon me if you dare. I answer to clan and hold.
What else do we have going on here? He's gone. Alrighty, I think that's gonna do it. Okay, we switched our tech. I explained that. We're going for the trade now. This is worth a lot of money. Already checked all of that. We moved everybody. Okay, I think we're good. Repaired things. It's a lot to keep up with now. Okay, he's going for it. Sweet, took the bait. Alright, now we just have to execute. It's still not going to be a cakewalk. I don't have anything good to break down their doors. We're going to take a lot of casualties, but I think we can do it. I hope she didn't, like, hinder movement or something. That would be very aggravating. Their buddies Artois hanging out. Now, if all of these places want to vassal with me, then I won't kill them. Oh, is that a... Oh, I thought that was a girl, like, vampire. It didn't look very vampiric. It was not. It was, that place. That place is looking very chaotic for some reason. I don't like that. Oh, and this campaign scaling is federated with Varg. I remember now. Alright, where are these little clowns? They haven't taken Orgazan yet. I need to get some intel on them. I'm gonna just roll out here. I'm healed up. It should be okay. Now, there's also a chance they just completely ignore the Savage Orcs, just run straight up the river at me. Where are they on the map? Oh, that's what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. They're just going to ignore top knots, and they're just going to run up here and probably try to take out Bronte Mingle next. Can I not see that? They're like right here. And what kind of defenses do we have at Bronte here? Level 2 town. I really should have built some gates here. Can't get the level 2 gates. I don't have enough growth. Level 1 gates are okay, but it's like you really need level 2 to make it worthwhile. Level 1 would help. Sure. Now, I think they've done this in a past campaign too, where they just completely ignored all of this and just ran it right up this river, just right into the heart of my empire. I don't like the fact that they're leaving top knots here. Yeah, they just ignore everybody and just like beeline straight for you a lot of the time. I can recruit. What we got here? I don't want to put everybody together. A couple of these like really weak ones. I want to make sure I get the regeneration. Let's go to like right. If we can spot him. No. It's not going to give us vision of that.
To war.
Let's go ahead and combine. Whatever. Let's just combine them all because we're not getting any regeneration hardly. We're going to go for more Quarreler, 2 more Warriors. I should have upgraded this. Oh, I don't control the entire place. That's right. I need to do a better job of keeping up with the commandments. Why? Oh, characters giving a lot. A public order is going to go down the drain here, especially if they sack that place or raise it. I may not be able to defend it, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab a refectory. Help out a little bit. Could also get walls in case the Savage Orcs come over here. Or I could get the money. I have a lot of money right now, though. I think I'm more interested in building up some public order. I need to go down and crush these Savage Orcs is what I need to do. And these guys. There's just so much aggression down here, like just out of nowhere. That's why it's so difficult to deal with. What is this? Oh, that's Artois. Shit. Artois not having a great time. Let's look at diplomacy really quickly. So we are going up a lot.
Come, come, kin. Let us feast and drink.
You have a trade with them. Alright, I'm hoping when they get up into the hundreds, they will be more willing to
My throng stands ready.
entertain our idea. Eric Norn, you are walking on thin ice, sir.
Mountain folk, the lady has always respected your answer.
It is good to see our allies of the mountains.
Well, that is a pretty big trade agreement. Let's see if they'll do it. Oh, that's kind of big. Do I want to kill them, or... I know a lot of people on the channel love Empire. Erkinor and Telia own a lot of this stuff in the mountains. Who owns this? Prince, Border Prince. Okay, Border Prince, they're taking over all this stuff. Oh, actually, this is just their little area. This is what I need right here. Empire. 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 So if I want to take all this stuff, I need Empire. But I need... I'll just hold on it. I'll hold on it. Because the vampire counts are going to take a couple of turns, and then Chaos is probably just going to like roll straight at me and hit me in the face right here. I have other things I can do right now. You know, I could get this trade agreement and then just potentially like get rid of it 10 turns later. I mean, do I have 10 turns? I might. Let's just do it. Okay. I could have asked for some cash with it. But I might as well take all that money and just dissolve it.
Let us toast
I don't-
Urson to your arrival. Dun.
I probably shouldn't have done that. Well, they're just way over there, I think. I need to not take all these treaties because I need to kill somebody. I think I have enough vampire counts and scaling that I can get up here and crush. This will give me some vision, I think. Well, I can't trade with them right now because vampire counts are cutting me off. Princess Telia still doesn't like me. We're okay with the Border Princes. Okay, that's enough of that. Got a little bit more cash. Trade agreement there. Alright, let's go ahead and get this fight going here. This should still be a good fight. Yeah, it's pretty close. Oh, I forgot we do get some help from these guys. Cool. I was thinking because it was ruined we wouldn't get help, but we repaired it last turn. Okay, it's even smarter than I thought it was. I was just repairing it just to stop the public order. I forgot if I repaired it, then I actually have a garrison to help me. Okay, sweet. Now we should definitely have it, I think. I don't know why it's giving them such odds. I mean, some of them are upgraded, but let's just get in there. I love that little chant. Merchant Adventurer. Maybe you get that if you just get so many trade agreements or something. Alright. So we want to get over here with our buddies.
Dwarf warriors.
I need to put everybody in guard mode, including the Lord. A sub recently gave me a really good tip that I think if you put things in guard mode, then if you try to run away, then they actually run away and won't engage. I think. That's going to be a godsend in multiplayer. But I'm going to try it out in single player as well. I'm sorry I can't remember your name offhand if you're watching this, but thank you for that tip. Alright. These guys are definitely expendable because they're garrison. Oh, I should have started building... Oh, I don't have... Never mind. I don't have control of the area. I was thinking in the Death Gorge province I should have started building some recruitment center things, but that's in the Greenskins campaign. That's not in this one. Oh, I should have manually aimed this. Don't aim at those. Well, everything else is out of range, so I guess that's okay. Aim at these. Alright.
Let's start shooting! War of vengeance! Moving out! Stop! War of vengeance! Dwarf warriors! Bring them down! We demand blood! It is a reckoning!
And one of my subs pointed out an interesting point about charge defense as well. That, you know, if you set your feet with something like halberds or dwarves or things that have charge defense, that's really good against charge. And that's true. But at the same time, you have to sit there. You have to sit still, right? To make that happen. And... turn this down. I feel like I might be yelling. Sorry if I've been yelling the whole time. Headphones were really loud. But, the thing is, if you stand there like this, and they will flank around and get to who you want. So sometimes I will just tell them to engage like that, even though I know it's not as good for charge defense. It's because if you don't, they'll wrap around the side of you like that, or do something else. Something else to nullify your charge defense. So sometimes, just in the interest of, you know, trying to get the matchups that I want, I will deliberately charge into them, even with something that has charge defense. It's like, yeah, you're going to take a little bit of extra damage, but at the same time... Alright, let's go ahead and just get in here. At the same time, you know you're going to get the kind of matchups that you want. Let's go right here. He's taken quite a bit of heat. We probably need to back him out of there. If that makes sense, right? So I'm just ensuring that I get the kind of matchup that I want to get. Right off the bat. So that they can't keep running around, can't keep flanking me. And sometimes if you're standing right next to something that you're trying to protect, they will actually run straight through it and still engage the thing that you're trying to protect. Okay, they're done. Alright, so now they've taken their aggression somewhere else, so we can go ahead and put our units back in there. Okay, they're fleeing, so they're not going to chase. Good job, lads. What are these guys doing? Oh, they're engaged. Gotcha, something's messing with them. Oh, yeah, they got into my spoiler in the back. What, is there a button that, like, can put you back on the wagon? It's so aggravating when you have units that are, like, you know, they go off their equipment, but then you have to manually click them to get back on the equipment. There's a button to drop it, but there's not a button to get back on it. I really wish they would add that, because in multiplayer, especially if you're in the woods or something, and it's just very difficult to figure out like what's going on, then it can be hard, like in the heat of battle, to figure out where your equipment is and get back on it. So because there's one that drops, there should be one that can let you put back on. At least that would make sense to me. Okay, so pretty good overall. Thorgrim took a bit more heat than I would like, but it's okay. It's awesome. I don't spend a lot of time with the graphics in this game, but it's sweet. Here we go. Man, that would suck trying to run away from battle and people are just like chasing you down with crossbows or cannons or something. Oh. Alright. I think that's about all we're gonna get. We might get some of these. Now, if I have Slayers might be able to run things down. Gyrocopters definitely can. But I think that's all we're gonna get. What are they firing at? Is there a lord in here? Oh. Yeah, they got a ton of kills. These quarrelers are just aces. With all those upgrades. Both their experience upgrades, the tech upgrades, and the skill upgrades, these things just like murder people. They probably do like 40 a shot or something. And they reload and shoot like 30% faster. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take the cash.
The High King moves.
Missile resistance, it's good. Ear beard, just need one more on something goofy. Guess we'll just go Miner's Instinct. What are the other quests, isn't it? It's like get Slayers and get, yeah, get Slayers. And Gyrocopters, okay. We can do that eventually. The big one was the Public Order is just massive. That's so huge, especially once that new wave of Chaos comes out, because it gives you +2 corruption everywhere, which causes some big problems. Oh, I get +12 leadership for a couple of turns, that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and clean this up. I kind of want to auto-resolve it, but I don't want to take like a zillion damage to do it. Whatever, I'll do it. I don't want to take too much time. That's okay, I guess. Thorgrim took a little bit more damage, but I don't remember what happened last time when I manual resolved it, but it was probably something close to this. I'll take the money again. Okay, we got him. Plus, I didn't want him to run a third time, or to run a second time, so that, just so that I can finish the fight this turn. Okay, so now we're getting +8. We've got military crackdown, and we've erased the corruption, or the raiding, and all that other stuff. This is looking good, and now we need to just go ahead and upgrade these twice, I think. Got money going on them. Got that stone cutter. We needed more stone. Should be maxed out on that now. Yeah, see, now we have 5,000 instead of 3,700. Okay, so we're maxed out on stone, we're maxed out on that. If it's not exporting 100%, that means that you don't need to buy anymore. Okay, so we do need to find more dwarf beer. Our gemstones were almost maxed. Okay, so we need more furs also. Still have access to a ton of furs. We're going to drop these, and we're going to put refectories in both of them. And we'll probably be able to hold it. So, I mean, it's giving us 500 a turn. It's not awesome, but it's not bad. That doesn't include what you get for the tradable resources. That doesn't include these 28 marble slabs that I think are 10 apiece. They might even be more than that. So, you know, it's a pretty good little town. But most importantly, I can leave with Thorgrim. That's the big kicker there.
Throw bearers! Let's
that can actually get north here. Can I recruit? No. Now, how much am I getting from characters and like army presence though is a question. 9. So it is going to go negative until I get those other things. Maybe I just chill right in the border. It's not going to give me a huge edge. Let me just run to like right here just to help them out with a little bit more public order. I just want to stay in the region. Yeah. Okay, what else do we have? Alright, we have that huge siege. How are we looking on time? That siege is going to take a while. I think we'll have... we might go a little bit over. But I know everybody probably wants to see this siege. I know I would want to see it. Miner's Instinct, Iron-Willed. Okay, so we're about to start getting Inspirational Leaders soon. Or Lightning Strike is what we need first of all. Then Inspirational Leader. So we start sitting there with like these 320 stacks of chaos, you know, we're going to need to pick off one at a time if we can.
What's orders?
Alright, let's see here. Okay, so we're going to have to dash to get into range.
My axe thirsts for war.
That's not awesome. Okay, so can we do this? We're going to have to dash to get into range. We have just a huge, huge air squad and quarrelers. Let's see what he's got. He doesn't have the upgraded thing. That gives him more. Okay, that has gates, but this doesn't have the thing that gives him more more units. And most importantly, like beefed up guns and things on your walls. I think we could beat this. The only thing that I'm worried about are the towers. We don't have a great way to break, like, knock out those towers. All we have is one grudge thrower. Now, I don't think the gyrocopters can shoot those. They might be able to. Either way, I think we have enough. Now, the problem also is we have to make sure we win this, and that we have enough left over to deal with Manfred next turn if he comes back for vengeance, which there's a high probability he's coming back for vengeance. Most of his stuff is skeleton and zombies. He does have this, which is pretty scary. And these are kind of scary.
Ready.
And I think we should be able to deal with those with our, like, decked out quarrelers.
Time for a reckoning.
The gyrocopters are pretty strong, too. I think we can do it. Let's do it.
Aye.
We're going to be bold here. Now let's go all the way to this side, so if Manfred attacks, there might be a chance that I can run away. Actually, well, I'm going to need to stay close together anyways. Let's go right here.
To war.
Okay, they both have grudge throwers, so that's good. That'll actually help me. 2 grudge throwers might be able to take out a tower in a reasonable amount of time. Let's do this.
Time to slay oathbreakers.
It's going to be delicious. We're going to fight it manually, of course. It's a huge siege, and they're going to do way more damage than this suggests. We're definitely going to do it manually, but they don't have a lord here. And, I mean, these units are good, but they're not going to be that great against what I have. All I have to do is knock out these Var guys, and then just rain down gyrocopter fire and just melt everything else. Just bait the Var guys into coming out into quarreler range, gun them down, and then just fly overhead and just melt everything. Now they're going to be shooting at me the whole time with arrows and things because I don't have a great way to knock out their tower, but it's just going to be one tower shooting arrows. I do have a lot of armor and I have shields. I think it counts as small fire with the arrows. Unless he has like upgraded cannonballs or something, that would be a big problem. I'm not sure if I've seen this layout before. Little like curve over here. We'll see. There's an outside chance also that I could just keep this. and just not sack it. I know sack it's really good, but I have a lot of money and I have a lot of income, but I don't have a lot of growth. Excuse me. I tried to mute my mic there, but it didn't work fast enough. I don't. Okay. Hope it's not muted. I don't think it is. Alright, let's see here. What do these have? Are these arrow slips? Tell me they're arrow slips. I don't know what it's going to fire at me, because usually they don't have range units that fire. I can't really tell. I don't think those are big business towers, though. This place is definitely not over here. 2 towers here. Yeah, I think it's just going to be on this edge here. See if we can focus that down. Get the gyros over here. Start laying waste to them. My main people over here. Start marching up. We should be able to walk up the walls and take them that way. I don't usually walk up the walls a lot with the ladders, some of the other factions, but I think I'm okay doing it with dwarves. But then with the other one, fine. Okay, it is actually cannons, it looks like. Yeah, that's pretty serious stuff. That's gonna hurt really badly. Be careful. Oh, can I attack that? It looks like I'm hurting it, but maybe not. I think it's just a grudge thrower that's doing that. Need everything. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Oh my gosh, I should have gone over there, I guess. That's insane. I have to run this whole length of this wall now. I guess most of these aren't on those. That's good. Alright, we need to spread out here. Can't let them get that many free shots, like, on that clumped up of units. I just about got this knocked out? Not really. I need to fly around here from behind, I think. Black Knights and Lances. Yeah, it's gonna be the end of the episode after this for sure. Sorry about that. There we go. Our guys are just kind of chilling. How are we looking over here? Oh, we're still just crawling along. That is their run. They're very tired. Come on, get over here. Okay, good. Well, we knock that out. I do still have the bombs. My god, they're just massacring because they set my units way over there. God, it's just, they're gonna kill so many. Go ahead and set up a few here. Oh, what did I select? Just wanted these guys. I think I selected some kind of dwarf or something. Like, infantry dwarf, that is. I just wanted to be able to bomb. Oh, I selected a quarreler, that's what it is. Oops. Yeah, let's go ahead and light them up. So yeah, the only things that really died, a lot of the stuff that died was just this. While they were trying to run through over there, they just get peppered by cannons because it placed me, like, at the opposite corner. It's terrible. Alright, let's just take these guys and just see if we can go up and beat on this door. We get in there. How are we looking on ammo? I don't want to use all my ammo on these things. I have quite a bit of ammo, though. Alright, they're fading, so they're gonna die pretty soon, I think. They use all the bombs? No, they have bombs. Alright. Use a couple of bombs here. I think we'll still have enough to deal with Manfred, I think. If Manfred wants to come down here and get rowdy. Have any more bombs? I think I used them all. Let's see. That'd be one or two that I missed in here. Okay, there's a couple. Come on through. Finish him off. What are those anyways? Are those... Oh, there's just Graveguard. I mean, there is some stuff over here. The Vargeists are somewhere over there. That fireball in there. Or maybe it hit the wall. Oops, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Nice. What are they firing on? I don't even know. They need to stop, I think.
Ready to serve!
really know where they are. Unit's been wiped out. What? Halt. Alright, let's just go take their main town square over here. I guess we'll go this way. I kind of like the idea of working your way through a city like this. It's cool. Like, I kind of like what they had in mind with this siege stuff. I just think that really hard for the AI to handle it. They do a lot of damage, though. I think they should come out in the field and try to lock me up so that I take continued cannon fire. Guys, what is going on here? Like, get in here. Everybody's just like kind of meandering in this hallway. Get those long beards. Those are some beards right there. Oh, we got some new arrivals. Get the Air Force on them. Oh, are they already running out of ammo? Some of them are. Let's go ahead and hold. What is this? Go stand your ground. Gotcha. Yeah, there's some bats left over here. I think those Vargeists are somewhere over here. These guys are in here. Just walk it up Main Street, it's fine. Why won't it let me, like, sit in this thing? I don't know. Like, it won't let me select. Oh, there we go. Now it's let me go. That's weird. Oh, they saved some goodies for last here in reserve. Oh, we need to hold these things over here. Oh, no, 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 no. Get out. Run. We got him. Hope. Need clean shots at him. Need to fight him like right here, I think. Oh geez, they're actually going down, okay. Let's not fire them. They're gonna hit my own people. All my normal stuff should be enough to kill him. It'd kill quite a few things, though. I didn't expect that. I thought they'd fight these guys in the air. Those Vargeists are doing some work.
Yes, yes.
ahead and speed this up a little bit. I mean, my guy should be killing him, right? Alright, kill these things. Okay. Alright, I think that's it. Let me see. They may have had another pack of our guys over here also. I need to be careful. I thought there was a second pack. Maybe it came out. Oh, there it is. There's 2 more packs of them. Jeez, get out of there! What? Get out! I guess he's attacking because he has no more ammo or something, but... Guys, go! They're like... just hanging out. Just chilling. Let's just get in here. Where are my dudes? Caught in this little... like, they have such a hard time with this corner. It's incredible. Are you serious? This is like a 5th grade, like, classroom or something. Or like, hallway. Can I fire on those things? They have that angle? I need to get over here. There we go. Now we're getting some shots on him. That's what I want. Right there, right there, right there. Fire right there. Everyone should be in range for that. Oh, I guess you can't fire that in the air or something. I don't know. Alright, I should do that. Get over here. Alright, let's go. Guys, like... God. Like, that's the one thing, is the pathing in these cities is just, like, absurd. They're all getting caught on this corner here. I mean, I know it's true to real life. Pathing sometimes is absurd on, like, an interstate or something, right? When everyone stops to look at whatever they're looking at on the interstate. Oh my gosh, someone got pulled over, got a ticket or something. But... nope, do not go into melee. Do not go into melee. As in, like, don't go into melee. Okay. Well, we won it, but a lot of casualties. A lot of casualties. These things did some pretty good damage. All the other damage was those, like the towers probably killed 300 things. Overall pretty good though. Oh, we lost a gyrocopter somehow. I'd like to see that. I don't care about the miners, we can use those. Yeah, I think we've got enough power left to defend against Manfred. And I think I might just take this place. I mean, it's obviously a ton of cash. 13,000. But I need this to be a recruitment center because this is going to be a place where, like, chaos is going to come. Like, this is... I need to be able to defend this against chaos. And protect those mountains. 13,000 is a whole lot of money to leave on the board, though. Well, let's see, if I get a tier 3 building, I don't remember how much it costs to level up. If I get a tier 3 building with, I know it was tier 4, so it'll probably drop it down 1 tier. If I get a tier 3 with a couple of other accessories. I mean, the thing is right now with this crazy like trade that I'm getting, it's like 8,000 gold per turn. It's only 1.5 turns of gold, but I'm really limited on growth. Like if I have to start over at tier 1, if I sack it, the growth is going to take me forever to get up to tier 3, which is where I need to be to hire slayers, I'm pretty sure. I need to have an armory. I'm just going to go with occupy, and we'll see what we get. Like I said, the situation has changed a lot. Usually I think that sack plus occupy is the best, but because I need this to be a major recruitment center like really quickly, and because I'm making so much money as of right now, then I'm just going to go with occupy, and we'll just see if it's worth it or not. Also, I'm not sure if I would have had enough movement to back up and then attack again this turn. It's questionable. I need to make sure I take Castle Draken off this turn. Okay, well they gave me the tier 3, which is 500 per turn. That's pretty good. Right, how much? Oh, what is all this? What? Is this a glitch? These are all the same thing, right? Province capital. Or is this a new thing they just implemented? Where you can see all of how big all of your provinces are? No, they're all Castle Drakenhof. They're not any of these other things. They're not Shady Township or Eschen or Waldenhof. Yeah, this seems like a glitch or something. I was like, oh, there are 3 different options, you can build it up? No, it's just some kind of glitch. Oh, it does have gold mining pit. I forgot about that. That's pretty sweet. The public order is not going to be great for a while because that's just massive corruption here. But we are going to start knocking that down. We'll figure it out next turn what we want to build. I think I certainly want the gold mine.
For the wisdom of Valea.
This guy's just going to have to sit here and take attrition, probably. Buying some of these units save a little cost. I'm getting an extra, like, 2,200 per turn. That's good. Yeah, but we'll figure all of that out next episode, so... Good job, we knocked out the Vampire Capital. We baited them into attacking Oberstyre. It worked out well. Now there is going to be a rebel army that shows up. We're going to have to clean up some rebellions in this area pretty soon. Oh, I forgot to even put the dude in there. That... I think we already looked. Yeah, we've already moved down here. We'll figure it out next episode, but thank you very much for watching. We did get a couple of really good fights here. We obviously gained some new territory in the heart of the Vampire Lands. I think these are their only 2 places left, or 3. So they have a hidden one. Oh, they had this one up here in the mountains. Okay, so if we knock out Manfred's army, that should be about all they have left. They're still ranked 6, which is a little disconcerting. I think that means they have another army somewhere. It might have another 20 stack over here. If that's the case, you know, we might be in trouble. We'll have to see. I do have some help from a garrison here, but they're hurt. We have to be careful with that. Anyways, we'll deal with that next turn. I think, so next episode we're going to push through probably and try to clean up all the vampires and gain all this territory, tidy up a little bit. And then hopefully negotiate a confederation with Karakadreen. That's kind of the big prize that we're working towards. That'll give us Ungram, and that would help us solidify the mountains, because they have a lot of mountain territory in here. To the Empire, Bretonnian, and Undead. Huh. I didn't know it was a strategic location. Kind of cool. I've got vampire counts that are very close to that area in the vampire campaign. But anyways, pretty successful so far. So just an overview. You know, I think we're going to be able to hold these territories down here because of that new thing that we got. We've got to deal with Bjornling. I think they're going to have at least 4 boats of 20, if not more. So we need to get Thorgrim over there ASAP. It might take a couple of towns on the coast here before we can stop them. We'll see. And then Top Knots is going to get another 20 sack or something in a couple of turns probably and come harass again. So we definitely have not secured this area yet. We need to. Haven't done it yet. We're doing a good job of the vampire territory though. Chaos is barreling down here with their, horde. And Scaling just has all of the north. So we're going to have to go up there and clean all of that up. But thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this is the first episode you've seen of mine, please go back, watch them all. They're a ton of fun. This was my very first campaign that I did on the channel, so, the broadcasting is okay. It's okay in the first couple of episodes, I think. But I've upgraded my mic since then, and I've gained, just a little bit better broadcasting ability, just gotten used to talking to the mic a lot more. And I've just kind of upgraded the channel a little bit since then. But it is still a lot of fun to watch. I think I give really good info early on, and we get into a lot of really good, fun fights. So, watch it all the way through. It's a good time. We also have legendary campaigns going for every single faction except for Chaos. We will do Chaos eventually, but I think running 5 at once, along with multiplayer and League of Legends content, is a lot. It keeps me pretty busy, especially now that the school year's starting back up. So, thank you very much for watching. Do check out some of the rest of the content. If you watch, 10 videos, 5 videos, 20 videos, if you watch a bunch of content on the channel, please consider, liking, subscribing, commenting, telling your friends about it. Any kind of interaction that you can do with the videos really helps out a ton, because I'm still a pretty new channel trying to grow, and YouTube just doesn't recognize that I have great content yet, I don't think. Like, I don't show up early on searches, but I think my content is unique for the most part with the in-depth analysis that I give, and I think it's just pretty cool that we don't auto-resolve abuse here. When I think a lot of other channels that I've seen either auto-resolve abuse or play it on a lower difficulty than Legendary. So I think we have a lot of unique things to offer. So just let people know. Help people find and enjoy the same kind of content that you're enjoying. It's not to say other channels aren't great. They are. They're awesome. But I just think that we have a unique take on the game that other people might also appreciate. So anything you can do helps out a ton. Of course, I don't expect you to subscribe, on the first video that you watch. But if you're watching a ton of them, one click seems like it's not a high price to pay to help out. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful evening.